Hi YouTube, how are we all doing? Well, we decided to go out today, me and Raymond. We always have a habit of picking the worst days. Gonna go and have a little ride into Wales, go to the old motorbike stores, or motorcycle stores, cafe. A lot of old memorabilia there, been there before. So we're going to go and have a little coffee and something to eat up there today. A little quick run out. But the weather's not looking too good. So I've got to go and put some fuel in before I go to Raymond's. But yeah, I wanted to say a big thank you actually to all the nice comments we've had on the from the Romanian tour. And you probably noticed, guys, I've also put the first batch of full versions of passes up. The Transalpina is up now. I'm currently working on the Transfergarrison one, because effectively when you put the full versions up, you have to sort of re-edit like a whole day again. You know, it's not as intense as when you're doing a tour series. You know, because you cut sections out of it. In fact, anything I think is a bit harder because you're having to watch the whole lot. You know. So I'm currently working on that. So part one should be up of the Transfergarrison Highway. That should be up on hopefully this week. That'll certainly be the next video up anyway after this one. I'm going to put a couple of the other passes up, and that should then tie us in nicely to our camping trip, which is Ray's going to talk about in May. So we're going away. Got to do a couple of nights camping in Scotland in May time. So we're looking forward to that. We've got a couple of meet and greets planned this year, so I know Ray wants to talk about that as well. So, and it'd be lovely to see you guys. We're going to have a couple of camping trips this year. We also got a camping trip planned in August, but it's not our camping trip. No, we've been invited to go along and camp, and we're going to be spending a day with Motorrev. So with the Motorrev guys, we're going to camp overnight with them in 29th of August, I believe it is. So looking forward to that. So we'll keep you updated on that one. So it should be a good night. It's a bit blowy though, folks, today. Tell you what, we're being battered by storm after storm here at the moment. Good old blighty weather. It's still only February though, guys, so you know we have to sort of remember that. Yeah, so we've got a couple of trips to say. We've got no big tour series this year. I've got a sort of a big family holiday coming up, so fortunately you can't do both. You know, us working boys. You know, you can't afford massive holidays every year. But no, we're gonna do a couple of camping trips, a couple of rides out, a couple of meet and greets, and then we're currently in the background working on something for 2021. Yeah, we were thinking about going to Norway, which is still in the pipeline, but we're working on something else as well. So I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag yet, because we need to look at if what we're planning is possible. But it's if it pays off, I'm sure you guys will be just as excited as what we'll be. So it's I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag at the moment. It's very early planning stages. We don't know whether or not we're going to be able to pull it off, but we shall have to see how the planning goes on that. But there could be potentially something very interesting happening in 2021, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, I'm going to go and put some fuel in this, and then go up and beat Raymond for a little ride out. So anyway, so catch you in a bit. This is a bit of motorway section, so as usual, guys, you none of you want to see a motorway, do you? So but it is blooming blowy. I mean, the roads have dried a bit, thank goodness, but it's still rather windy. And I've just noticed my service lights come on. Wonderful. I mean, the bike has done nearly... Oh, in fact, I might as well give you an update on that, actually. The bike has done now 6,903 miles, so you guys have watched this mileage grow, haven't you, on this new bike? Yeah, so I've done 6,900. It's due for a service at 7,000, so the service light's coming 100 mile early. BMW, you naughty boys. No, joking aside, no, it's due for a service around about 7,000 anyway. So it'd be interesting to see how much that's going to cost. Not looking forward to that, to be fair. Anyway, motorway section, you do not want to see this. So I'm going to get some fuel. Hopefully I shall catch you the other side after I've filled up on my way to Raymond's. Anyway, see you in a bit, guys. Hi folks, you join me on the Welsh Road, just on a little motorway section, just heading up to Costco to get some fuel, and that'll then put me straight on the M56 to Raise. Normally I go the back way, on the back Chester High Road to Costco, but the way it is today is a bit windy, and the back lanes, you know, I drove up there the other day and there was sort of branches on the road and so forth, so didn't fancy going round a bend and finding a tree in the middle of the road, you know. So I'll come the motorway section. It's a bit boring, but hey ho. Yeah, anyway, where was I? What was I saying? Yeah, this BMW's done nearly 7,000 mile now, and you know what? I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I hit a low sort of ebb a little bit with it when we were in Romania. It had a few problems, teething problems, you know, but it did have a few problems. It seems to have ironed itself out now. Seems to be running lovely. BMW, in fairness, were fantastic. They looked after us. They were really good. Pleased with the economy. I mean, she's doing way over 50 to the gallon, probably closer to 60 to the gallon on a run. You know, she's well run in now, say nearly 7,000 miles, so it's engine smooth. You know, for a twin, which these boxers are, it's a really smooth engine. There's no vibration at all, which is always nice. It's got really good brakes on it. I say, overall, I've been impressed with it. Been really good. I haven't got boxes on today. I've only got the top box on. Take my side boxes off because it's. I went out the other day in them and they got caked in all kinds of crap. So, not just that. It's easier to clean the bike when the boxes aren't on anyway. So, it made sense to take them off. Don't need them on really. You know, it's mainly on for touring. You know, so I might as well take them off. But other than that, yeah, it's a blowy day today. So I don't know what you're going to be able to see here. I hope this wind's not interfering with the microphone too much. What is going on here? We're doing 30 mile an hour and it's a 50 mile an hour road. There's a big truck in front of us, I suppose. So yeah, we've got quite a bit planned this year. I think it's going to be a good year. And then 2021, as I say, we've got two ideas at the moment. One of them is Norway, and the other one I don't want to tell you about yet because I don't know whether it's going to happen or not. We're still sort of in very early planning stages, so we've got an idea, and if it pays off, you guys are going to love it, absolutely love it. They're going to, so will we. It'll be something, if it be some achievement to be able to pull it off. So I've seen the Griff and Jones forums growing. Thank you guys, thank you very much for that. Thank you for all your comments on the Romanian trip, and we're over 3,000 subscribers now, so thank you. The channel's growing. You know, it's rewarding. You know, we meet up with a lot of you guys now, and we enjoy it. Made some good friends. We've got, so I've got a couple of camping trips, and those camping trips are actually with some of the guys we've met through the channel. You know, the power of social media, it's unbelievable. you know, what social media can do. So thanks guys, do appreciate it, and let's hope this year is going to grow even more. I hope so. I really do hope it grows more. So we shall see how that pans out next year and this year. Yeah, ostrich in there and a couple of pigs by the looks of it. Pestos. Do a nice meal in there. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel and this is the first video you've ever watched, please click the like button and please click the subscribe button, and below that subscribe button got that little bell, so if you want more notifications of up and coming videos and trips, etc., you'll get all that information. But there's also our Facebook page, Griff and Jones Motorcycle Adventures, and also we've got a little forum set up. There's about 440 members I think I've got now, 450 members so far. Griff and Jones Touring. You know, if you see it, click on the like button if you like what you see. It's full of bikers. Got some good conversations going. If you like it, give us a look. Let's go and get some juice. Let's get some running juice for this old girl. Old girl, she's 12 months old. Let's get you filled up. Talking of go-go juice, I've joined a gym. Don't laugh, I'm not washing the floor. Lost a little bit of weight. Not that anyone's going to see it. But I feel so much better. Got so much more energy. Tell you what, a little bit of exercise doesn't have to make a big difference. It really does. Might be why the bike's feeling quicker. It's not towing a big 10-ton Jessie. Now it's a 9.5-ton Jessie. There's always one that wants an invitation. Bloody hell, it's gone up a little. Actually, no. Do you know what? I think the fuel's come down a little bit in price. Hey. Right. Let's get to Raymond's. That's the fuel done. Got a full tank. Got some go-go juice. So again, I've got a motorway section, so it's I've got to get to the motorway now. Head for the M56. Oh hey, look, the lights are being kind to me today. So, for those of you who watched all our tour series, you'll recognise this roundabout. The Dursbury Hotel. Dursbury even. So, this is where we normally meet for our tours. I know I've probably mentioned this before, but this is where we met here for when we did our Spanish trip in 2017. Met there. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. And a little bit further up, we met for our 2019 Romanian tour and our 2016 Croatian tour. In fact, actually, where that bus is, that was our meeting place over there. Anyway, let's get to Raymond's. There he is. Let's get around here. How you doing?
I'm alright, mate.
You right? Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
How come you got your drift recording? Drift X recording frontwards?
Well, I want to see if I can do just 2 cameras.
Right, okay.
So if I have one on the front fairing,
Yeah.
pointing forward, and then the Ghost S pointing back with the microphone in it, that's all I need to do.
Oh, right, okay.
That way, when we're away at all, you don't have
Yeah.
as many discs to deal with.
No. Well, I've only got 2 cameras now, mate, so it's...
Yeah, you're not as rich as me, are you?
Hey?
You're not as rich as me,
No.
or as big a credit card bill as I've got.
Got a bigger cock, though.
I don't want to test it. You want to go in front because you know the way?
Well, you pull out first, mate, and I'll come past you.
Oh, really?
Because I'm in the wrong angle. God, he's a pest. You're not going to live that one down, Macy.
Oh, I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't hear me when I said it.
Right, here we go.
Yep.
Oh, my service light's come on as well.
That's it.
Yeah, it's on permanent now.
Oh, great. How many miles have you got left to do before you have to have it serviced?
About 50.
So, you're going to have to service it on your way home today?
No. To be fair, I'm not going to get it done till next month, so it'll be a good test to see how far I can go over.
Yeah. Will it actually stop the bike from working?
I haven't got a clue, mate. I don't think it'll go into limp mode. I think if it done 10,000 mile, it might.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see if I can get the, another 1 or 200.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask him how far, what is the safest limit before we,
Yeah.
One of these days I'm going to try dynamic mode in here.
One day, yeah.
Not yet, I'm still not brave enough to. It is a bit blowy though, mate, isn't it?
It is. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No. Yeah, it was a little bit blowy on the motorway coming up.
Yeah. It was blowy when I went round the park this morning with the dog.
Yeah. But at 8 o'clock this morning we had heavy showers and I thought, oh, I'm not getting out here this afternoon.
I wasn't so sure myself, to be fair, but when I walked the dog out he was alright.
Yeah.
Well, he's knackered now as it happens, but...
He'll be having a bit of a sleep now, will he, mate?
Yeah, he sparked out when I got him back.
Was he? I don't mind as long as it's dry,
Well, that's the main thing. I mean, pouring down with rain and soaking wet roads don't exactly add up to a good day's ride, do they?
No, it's not particularly pleasant then, is it?
No.
This bike, feels completely different with those boxes off,
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, I know.
Does it ride better?
It does in the bends.
Yeah.
It's really nimble. Again, I've had nothing to judge it with, really, have I? Because
No.
I've only ever ridden it with boxes. In fact, the only time I've really ridden it, mate, is when I've had a lot of weight on it.
Yeah.
And that's not just me.
Well, I was about to say, looking at the photograph you put up with you bald fucker, you
Yeah.
looked very thin then compared to what you like now.
You cheeky bastard.
Well, look at the picture.
I'm back down to that weight now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My tyres are starting to round off again.
Are they?
Yeah, they were a bit square, didn't they? I've had a look, I've still got about 3 mil on these.
Have you?
Yeah. I reckon I'll get over 8,000 out of them. I mean, they'll get changed next month regardless, but it'll be, the bike's done nearly 7,000 mile. So I know I can do at least 7,000 on them without any issues. Which is better than what the bridge shows. You were lucky to get 4,000 out of them.
Bad, isn't it, with some tyres?
Yeah. I mean, those Zero Tech ones, you've had been alright, haven't they?
Oh, they've been really good. Well chuffed with them.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can complain about 8,000 miles on a set of tyres.
Yeah.
All those fields are proper flooded, aren't they?
Look at all the flooding here, eh?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I think the River Dee burst its banks as well.
Yeah. Not very exciting dual carriageways, are they?
No.
Oh, it's
Especially not at 50 mile an hour.
yeah. that water come from? So a few of us braved it, eh?
Yeah. I think you'd have to though, don't you?
Well, you've got to have a go, like, haven't you? You know,
Yeah.
it's...
Thing is, you can always turn around and go home, can't you?
Yeah. Can't do that on a tour, though, mate.
No, I know. I know. Yeah.
Well, folks, we're in Wales. Didn't say much. We had a bit of a motorway section there, so you don't want to see that. Ray's just got caught up with a bit of traffic. We'll be back with us in a minute. We're on the way to the old motorcycle store in Flint. We'll get something to eat. Nice coffee. Got a load of old biking memorabilia there, which is quite nice. Is. Oh, it'd be nice to have a nice cup of coffee. It's starting to get a little bit cool. It's a nice little stretch of road, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Because you can see from, you know, you can see obviously what's coming as well, which is good.
Gives you plenty of time to set the bike up for the bend.
Yeah, yeah. It's just up here on the left, Ray, so...
Okay.
Where is he? There he is.
Ah, it's easy to find, isn't it?
It's dead easy to find, mate.
Can't miss that sign, can you?
No. Right, we're here.
We are.
So where you want to go, Ponderosa?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we picked a cracking day, mate, haven't we?
Oh, cracking. Absolutely
Right.
brilliant day to be out.
Lovely.
There we go. My glasses are cleared up now.
You alright now, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
You've had a bit of tree fall here, haven't you?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of wind down here, probably.
Yeah. You talking about your trousers, mate, are you, or?
Nothing like yours.
I'm not even going to ask how you know that.
I'm riding behind you.
Oh, I see. Is it that bad, is it?
Yep.
Oh, yes. I don't know. I was laughing the other night because we're going to be calling each other baboon and things on the trips
Yeah.
and whatever. Do you ever remember Not the 9 o'clock news?
Yeah,
With Gerald the gorilla,
yeah,
with Rowan Atkinson and Mel Smith.
yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, I haven't laughed so much in years.
You put one
'Cause
on
you
the
see-
other day about the chase.
Oh God, that was with Bradley Walsh. It was bloody hilarious, wasn't it?
I got to the end of it, I was giggling away like mad.
Oh, that was the Fanny Smeller one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And what was the other one he went? He collapsed. It was a Dick Tingler, I think it was.
Yeah,
or something,
that's right.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
He completely collapsed with that. But no, that Gerald the gorilla one, that got me bloody completely. He says, when I picked Gerald up in '68, he was completely wild. He went, wild, I was livid. Absolutely livid. Sure, this road used to be 60.
Well, they slow everything down, don't you, in the name of let's prevent congestion. It is a bit cold today.
It is cool, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Think that's windy, do you?
Bit blowy, mate, isn't it? It's going to be blowy up here, mate.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, it's a bit blowy up here, mate.
Hell.
Nice views though, isn't it?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it apart from the speed limit and the average speed limit cameras.
Yeah, we're probably doing way under it, mate, but I'm not.
We are. We're a long way below it.
Do you know what? It might be bloody cold, but it's still nice to get out on the bike, isn't it?
It is good to be out, isn't it?
No, those couple
I don't
of
care
months.
how cold it is, as long as it's not snow,
Yeah,
as long as it's not ice.
yeah.
It's just great to be out.
Oh, bloody hell. That wind catches you out, doesn't it?
No. I'm not having any problems at all.
No, no, it just caught me then. It's
Yeah.
alright now, but... bloody hell. There's a couple of bikes here, mate. Not
Yeah.
many. Very few.
Right, where do you want to put it?
Where do you want to put it here, mate? Or bloody hell. It's definitely blowy up here, mate.